South by Southwest has been growing in importance, I guess, kind of particularly in the last 5 years. But the most important thing, I think, for me, is you really get to see where the digital world is heading, and that's not where digital advertising is heading. It's where kind of the world is going, and that is sort of all about science and new technology, and sort of blending of disciplines and the best of the world's startups, so all in one place to feed from.
For me this year, the key learning really was how it seems to be switching back in the favour of the real world experiences. People seem to be looking for meaningfulness in these real world experiences and kind of human interactions. And the interesting thing was how digital and technology can power that.
I guess the thing I learnt at South by Southwest, the most exciting thing I learnt, was really sort of exploring the new kinds of interfaces that are out there to play with, and actually looking at some of the tech which is actually going to be consumer tech, which we can start designing for now, and understanding how that all works, and we have to bring that back.
So South by was much more chaotic than I ever could have imagined. The whole city is taken over by this event. So you get there and you're just sucked up into this vortex of craziness. So there's people you know from London and from the UK, but the whole town is just full of people specifically there for South by.
The IPA team were really helpful before and during the event. They really geared us up for going, as they did last year. They really let us know, what to expect, what events were going on, and then also how we can, become connected with the other British guys, and how we can make the most of it from a blogging point of view.
Having the contact with the IPA team there is invaluable. It's like a little beacon of light in the insanity that is South by.
It was a great way of aggregating all the people from all the UK agencies. So I've been out twice now with the IPA, and it's really wonderful actually how much of a sort of a gang we were.
I think the IPA Microsoft is brilliant actually, because when I came home and I was asked by my boss what my key learnings from South by Southwest was, I went on the IPA website, so in that respect alone it's brilliant. And it helps you remember all the stuff that you've forgotten.
The best thing for me, because I was writing for the site, was reading what everyone else was doing, because there are over 100 talks a day, and so you miss a lot of really great things that you wish you'd seen.
This is only my second time at it, but this time is very different to the last time, obviously because there's completely different speakers, completely different people appearing there. So I really hope I can go back next year, and hopefully it will be different again, a very different experience.
I'm definitely going back, and actually I think we're going to have a bigger contingent from Dare as well.
This year there was only 2 or 3 of us from LBI that went, but next year I think we're planning to do it a lot bigger and a lot better, because for us as a digital agency, having that kind of disruptive event to go to is much more us than some of the other events, so we're going back next year en masse.